Good morning, everyone. We're going to get started with our Getting Ready for 2015, What Do You Want to Have Happen webinar. I'm Sherilyn Thomas, Certified Ideal Life Vision Coach. I am happy to have you join me today. Okay. So 2/3 of Americans will abandon their New Year's resolutions within a couple of months, and only 8% will achieve their goals. Don't be a statistic. It's time to get the skills you need to take your goals and finances to the next level this year. You know, 8% is not a big number. It's really small. And so I hope that you are among the 8% that gets those goals accomplished. And we will have some tools today to share with you to be able to accomplish those and kick off 2015 with success, and then beyond that to continue to have the success. So the big question is now, what is it that you want to have happen? For 2015, what do you want to have happen? Have you been giving some thought? Sometimes people write their New Year's resolutions down and put them in a drawer, and there they sit and never to be looked at again. Sometimes you work on them for about a month or two, and then you get tired of it and just put it away or forget about it or throw them in the trash. But what is it that you want to have happen for 2015? What are your goals and dreams and aspirations? I ask this question of my family all the time. It's kind of my little mantra. Okay, so you have this problem issue. What is it that you want to have happen? Ideal Life Vision combines goal setting and affirmations recorded in your own voice with music that you listen to every day. So Life Vision is way better than a vision board or just simple affirmations. Life Vision is a personal mission statement with minute clarity, specifics on what and when goals and dreams, with music and emotion providing daily focus to change the neural pathways in the brain. I love the fact that it's got so much clarity that we truly can be focused in our goals. We focus on 5 areas in Ideal Life Vision, and that is spiritual, financial and business, relationships, physical health, and personal development. First of all, spiritual practices. I want to just emphasize to you how important spiritual practices are. They can include, traditional things like religious practices of prayer, scripture study, that kind of thing. But in addition, just spiritual practices, meditation, journaling, centering, grounding, walking through nature, those kind of practices as well. If we are not doing those practices, then all of the other areas of our life, career, financial, physical, personal development, social, family, etc., are just going to be out of balance. And I've seen this time and time again. So it's critical that we have at the core of our lives the spiritual practices in place. Ann Webb is the founder of Ideal Life Vision, and she says, whatever your own spiritual core beliefs, values, or traditions may be, spirituality is found at the center of the wheel of life. The axle, or the heart and soul of all areas of our lives, radiates from this, our spiritual core. If our spiritual center is non-existent or is not functioning properly, any other movement of the wheel of life will be slowed or halted. The wholeness of our ideal life is built upon our spiritual beliefs. Tiffany Peterson says this: Ideal Life Vision is my very favorite goal setting and, more importantly, goal achieving tool. Its unique, easy to implement process is one of a kind. I have achieved and manifested many key goals, everything from growing my own speaking and coaching business to tripling my income to attracting amazing and fulfilling relationships and connections. She is the founder and owner of Lighthouse Principal Coaching. And here Nate, he says, my life vision experience has been truly amazing. For the last few years, I have really been focusing on my goals. I have traveled the road of affirmations, visualization, and the ever popular post-it note all over your house strategy. But still, nothing was able to get me clear on exactly what I wanted my ideal life to look like. That is until I created my ideal life vision. For the first time, I was able to achieve complete clarity on how my ideal life looks. And the convenience of being able to listen to my life vision recording makes it so easy to remain dedicated to my life vision routine. Here are a few things that have already manifested in my life. I now live in the house I scripted. I moved to the neighborhood I want to live in. I have achieved several financial goals. Personal relationships are coming into my life, and my professional life is beginning to take shape, just like I scripted it. Alicia Thuriet's one of my clients, and she says, I have enjoyed listening to my ideal life vision. It has given me hope for the future and what I can become. I feel I can accomplish and change things that seemed difficult or that I was too busy to fit in. I feel my relationships changing as I'm becoming my ideal self. We're about to close on our new home. We were able to receive a 4% interest rate. We saved a significant amount of money for our down payment. We sold our current home with $26,000 to put towards our own down payment, which was only $4,000 short of the amount I put in my life vision. It was amazing to watch as we would get money here, a bonus there, and we're able to make money on the sale of our home instead of just break even. The things I wrote down with clarity seemed to come to pass with ease and came very close, if not exact, to what I had written. It has been a humbling and hope-filled experience. Cherie Burton says, Ideal Life Vision training has been amazing for my doTERRA team, more personally for me. I'd been a doTERRA Diamond for some time, but was lacking in clarity. Clarity in how to have greater influence, inspire my leaders, and balance family and business. After training and doing the work suggested, I had more insight into my vision, business, family, and life than ever. Within 4 months of writing and recording my doTERRA Life Vision, we went Blue Diamond, our income doubled, and all of my frontline leaders became completely focused on being diamonds themselves. Our family is more in balance than ever. In fact, a new baby, family service mission, and dream home has shown up. Every doTERRA builder who wants to be successful absolutely needs to create a life vision. It is one of the most powerful tools I know for creating results. Elizabeth Anderson says, my ideal life vision helped me manifest being crowned Mrs. Utah in 2012. Running the business of my dreams, being on the cover of a magazine, being a featured television guest many times, touring all over China, creating a beautiful relationship with my husband, and more. And she's the owner of Elizabeth Anderson Fitness. Richard Worthington says, nothing was ever created without a clear vision, and ideal life vision will help anyone achieve that. Set yourself and your business up for greater growth by taking part in this life-changing program. I know I have, and it has done amazing things for me. He's the multi-million-dollar earner with Nu Skin. Kimberly King. I probably put too many of these testimonials in here. I just wanted to get a real sense of this, though. Kimberly King from Isogenics, she says that Ideal Life Vision truly impacted my business and life more than I could have imagined. This program helps you create incredible and faith which propels you to take action. It helped me get absolute clarity and focus on my goals and the next steps I need to take to get to the next level in my business and relationships. Here's a little video segment. In the interest of time, I'm not going to play this, but it's you can find it on my YouTube channel. Just search Rise Up Ideal Life Vision. Rise Up to Your Ideal Life, and you'll find that. It's time to make personal changes in all areas of life: spiritual, financial and business, relationships, physical health, and personal development. Ideal Life Vision combines goal setting and affirmations recorded in your own voice. Your own voice is your most believable voice. We listen to ourselves as we're driving down the freeway. Usually if the radio's off, we just have a lot of self-talk and, kind of, okay, I have this situation at work. I need to do this, 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 and about it. And a lot of our frustrations come up that we want to kind of try and solve. And so maybe you have a relationship issue that you want to work through, or maybe there's something that's in your finances that you're trying to work through, some debts to pay off, or some, business that you need to have developed and launched. We talk to ourselves about these all of the time. So what this is our own voice often addresses negative issues and problems. And so what we're doing here with Ideal Life Vision is we're programming our brains to talk to ourselves in a positive way that will really propel us towards our goals, accomplishments. So, and we listen to this daily. So Life Vision is better than a vision board and better than affirmations because it has a strategic action plan built in to it that you listen to every day. Life Vision is a personal mission statement with minute clarity, specifics on what and when goals and dreams, with music and emotion providing daily focus to change the neural pathways in the brain. So I have an MBA in international finance, and I am all about the structure and the strategic plan and laying it all out and looking at all the pieces and seeing the patterns and where they lie. But also I have a great interest and passion for the softer side of things, where we put music and emotion to those structured things and bring them to life. And I just love that Ideal Life Vision is a perfect tool for that. So Napoleon says, take time to deliberate, but when the time for action comes, stop thinking and go in. I like that. Michael Porter says the essence of strategy is choosing what not to do. I like this so much, the concept of Ideal Life Vision being a true strategy, a strategy for your life and what you want to have happen. Miyamoto Musashi says perception is strong and sight weak. In strategy, it is important to see distant things as if they were close, and to take a distance view of close things. So that's interesting. You'll have to probably think about that a couple times. Alvin Toffler says you've got to think about big things while you're doing small things so that all the small things go in the right direction. I love that. There's a concept called the slight edge, where you work on things, little chunks of things all along the way. The small things, those are the things that really propel you forward to the bigger things and the bigger picture, and it goes along so well with that. It's The Slight Edge, a book by Jeff Olson. Colin Powell says perpetual optimism is a force multiplier. Just think about that too. I would like to ask you, are you working in your ideal career or field? It's really time to figure this out through journaling, dreaming, and visioning what you want to have happen. Let's take it one step at a time. Think about what it is right now that you want to have happen. What is your very next step? Then where would you like to be in the next year? How about 5 years? And then 10 years? And then what actions do you need to take to get yourself there? What skills or education do you need to get yourself there? We also need to frame our beliefs. So if you've been poor for a long time, then you need to switch that belief up to something like, I am the first in my generation to have the gift of abundance. If you're always late, switch that up to, I am always on time. Stagnant, consider, I love change and I see great opportunities ahead. Feeling stuck, switch that to, I am freely moving forward. If things are hard or really difficult, switch that to, it's easy for me to accomplish my goals. And then pack it with emotion. Put some real feeling behind what you want to have happen in your life. This person writes, financially, I have the ideal life. This year, I earn $175,000 per year, and this allows me to take care of all the temporal needs of my family. I meet all of my financial obligations with ease. I have extraordinary money handling capabilities and have mastered the finances for both my personal and family financial affairs. I average 4 new planning clients and 6 insurance clients per month. The most important thing I do in my work is prospect. I'm a great, consistent master prospector. Because I'm so good at it, I love to do it every day from 9 to 10. Nothing deters me from prospecting. I get at least 3 qualified leads from all my clients, and I always call them within 2 days. I love to call new people. I'm persuasive and charming. People want to meet with me and to be associated with me because I'm so smart and congenial. Most people I meet with become my clients. I am marvelously organized. I use my time effectively. Every hour I stop and ask myself, what is the most effective thing I can do right now? And then I do it. When I'm at work, I am totally concentrated on my work. My immense creative powers are unleashed, and I approach every minute with enthusiasm and brilliance. Now, some of that might just sound, oh, that's just a lot of self-talk that's patting yourself on the back and putting yourself higher than you really are, or something like that. Well, we need to think that what we're doing here is reprogramming our brains so that we move towards those goals. So you pack it with emotion. Are you looking for balance and spiritual practices to help you give presentations with ease and confidence? Would you like to implement some meditation practices or some journaling to be able to enable you to give those presentations with confidence? Are you searching for real tools that will truly help propel you forward? Do you want to be firing on all pistons when it comes to your business, financial, relationships, spiritual, physical health, and personal development goals? I invite you to participate in a discovery coaching call. It's a powerful 30-minute call with me, certified ideal life vision coach, to help create your own ideal life. There's no obligation, just let's sit down for a power chat. You can schedule that by sending an email to me at riseupilv@gmail.com. In addition, you can visit my blog at riseupilv.wordpress.com. So on the sidebar of your screen, you should see a little yellow button with an offer to participate in that discovery coaching call. It says, I'm interested. Give that little button a call. Give that little button a press, and that should enable you to set something up to speak with me for that coaching call. Okay, so back to this. Coming forward on December 10th, which is tomorrow, I'm going to begin a powerful 7-week webinar workshop series called Clarity, Influence, and Inspiration, Your Ideal Life Vision. This powerful 7-week webinar workshop series is about taking some time and space for yourself to get crystal clear on what you want your ideal life to look like. It's a time to look inward as you reflect on the ideal you in all areas of your life. I will guide you to find what it is that you want to create and have happen in your life in 2015. So you won't just learn how to create a life vision, you will actually walk away with a 7 to 10 page minutely detailed written vision that will then be recorded in your own voice, which is your most believable voice. As this vision imprints upon your subconscious, it will automatically be put into action. So join us as we create our own unique life vision. Your experience will include designing a powerful vision for your life, using proven techniques to imprint this vision on your subconscious mind, clarifying your vision and purpose, creating a strategy game plan that works for you every day, filling your life with the dreams you have always wanted to experience, and learning how music is a tool to deliver information to your brain in the most effective manner. So this will begin for 7 Wednesdays starting tomorrow, December 10th. We're going to skip the 24th of December because that is Christmas Eve. And the time frame is from noon to 1 p.m. Pacific time. This is an online webinar. So for more information, you can contact me about it at riseupilv@gmail.com. Tuition for this is $247. It includes 6 months access to the Ideal Life Vision website and online program, which is a huge value. On that website and program, there's access to video segments by Ann Webb for each of the 5 areas of the life vision. There are drill down tools to dig deeper and to really ask yourself some great questions about how you want to live your life and what your goals and strategies are. Now, if you're worried, oh, well, I can't be there on Wednesdays at noon, well, guess what? There's the great ability that all of these, as you enroll with this class, all you have to do is just listen to it on your own time. You can listen live for sure, but if you enroll for the class, it will be so awesome because you can listen to it in your own time frame. Each week, a new replay will be given to you if you're not listening to it live. So that will be made available to you. All right. So in addition, I'm doing a Pleasanton, California live event For today only, if you enroll for this one, if you're in the area, it's $149. And you can complete your own Ideal Life Vision at that live event. After today, it's $197. You can contact me for information on that at riseupilv@gmail.com. And the title of this one is the same, Clarity, Influence, and Inspiration, Your Ideal Life Vision, but it's in a physical location in Pleasanton, California. You can register for this one at tinyurl.com/Q7DNESN. So tinyurl.com Q7DNESN. And the schedule looks like this. It's on Saturday, December 13th, and it will be from 9:30 in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon. The schedule looks like this. So welcome and introduction, 10:15 spiritual life vision, 11:15 relationship life vision. Then we'll break for lunch. 1:15 health and physical life vision, 2:15 professional and financial life vision, 3:15 personal development life vision. And then at 4 o'clock, we'll do a focus and recording session, and you'll have your life vision, scripted, and get started on recording that. Okay, if you act today, I want to offer you a mini coaching offer. And that is a $197 offer. And for that, you get one 50-minute coaching session with me with a critique of one section of your Ideal Life Vision. But it also includes 6 months access to the complete program and website. So again, the sections of your Ideal Life Vision are spiritual, physical and health, business, financial, relationship, and personal development. So you'll get a line-by-line critique of your written Ideal Life Vision for one of those sections from me, plus this 50-minute coaching session for $197, and then 6 months access to the program. That is a huge offer. So I would love for you to take that opportunity. You can schedule that by sending me an email with the subject line today at riseupilv@gmail.com. Okay, so oftentimes people have this thing called a procrastination problem, especially when it comes to accomplishing their goals. But Ideal Life Vision can really help you with that. Procrastination is the thief of time, so collar him, says Charles Dickens' David Copperfield. A year from now, you may wish you had started today, says Karen Lamb. Steve Maraboli says, if you hang out with the chickens, you're going to cluck. And if you hang out with the eagles, you're going to fly. I would like to also invite you to participate in an upcoming accountability group. It's limited to 10 people with myself, certified Ideal Life Vision coach, to help you stay on track through the holidays. But I'm actually starting this in January. So January, we'll get together with 10 people, and it's $99 a month for 2 months. And we'll work on our accountability and keeping these goals on track. You can register for that by sending an email to me to riseupilv@gmail.com. You're probably going to have this memorized by the time I've said it so many times. Now, lastly, I would like to just offer my deepest thanks. I love being an Ideal Life Vision coach. It's such an honor for me. The reason being is I really get to know people's deepest struggles and what they're trying to accomplish in their lives, whether they're healing relationships or healing their finances or healing their souls in terms of their physical health. I love the spiritual aspects of Ideal Life Vision. And I'm able to have great insights into people's lives because of the things you share with me. And so I want to offer you my deepest thanks and respect for honoring me with your struggles, and I really love to help you with those and offer it's my deepest thanks to have the opportunity to work with you. So thank you for your time as well today with this webinar. Okay, so I wanted to offer this other thing. Let's see, I have to turn off, bear with me while I do this. Just turn off that and turn off this. Okay, there we go. So a one-on-one coaching session with 6 months access to the online program, one 50-minute session with a critique of one section of your Ideal Life Vision, and 6 months access to the complete program and website. That little offer should be popping up on your screen now, and you can click the yellow button to get started with that. Okay. Again, thank you so much for your time and for participating in our webinar today, and we'll talk to you again very soon. Thank you.